I'm Audrey, and I'm going to be reading an excerpt from Erich Fromm's Man for Himself that talks about the existential and historical dichotomies in man. Self-awareness, reason, and imagination have disrupted the harmony which characterizes animal existence. Their emergence has made man into an anomaly, into a freak of the universe. He is a part of nature, subject to her physical laws and unable to change them. Yet he transcends the rest of nature. He is set apart while being apart. He is homeless, yet chained to the home he shares with all creatures. Cast into this world at an accidental place and time, he is forced out of it, again accidentally. Being aware of himself, he realizes his powerlessness and the limitations of his existence. He visualizes his own end, death. Never is he free from the dichotomy of his existence. He cannot rid himself of his mind, even if he should want to. He cannot rid himself of his body as long as he is alive, and his body makes him want to be alive. Reason, man's blessing, is also his curse. It forces him to cope everlastingly with the task of solving an insoluble dichotomy. Human existence is different in this respect Human existence is different in this respect from that of all other organisms. It is in a state of constant and unavoidable disequilibrium. Man's life cannot be lived by repeating the pattern of his species. He must live. Man is the only animal that can be bored, that can be discontented, that can feel evicted from paradise. Man is the only animal for whom his own existence is a problem which he has to solve and from which he cannot escape. He cannot go back to the pre-human state of harmony with nature. He must proceed to develop his reason until he becomes the master of nature and of himself. I thought this particular passage was interesting because I feel like people spend their lives searching for purpose, and I feel it might be derived from the fear of accidental circumstances that can't be controlled. So our life begins as a random accident and ends as a random accident, and I think a lot of people spend their life searching for power or material and monetary representations of their power as a way to counteract the powerless and insignificant reality of the individual. And I think of this cycle, the supreme irony is that the waste of time spent on obtaining temporary material objects of false power further perpetuates the insignificance. So the meaningful life that people desire can't be sought out, but it's more of a byproduct of living an honest life with goals that include a heightened quality of life through responsibility, care, respect, and knowledge of the people and the experiences in that person's life. So I think that, in a sense, the searching for an idea that is naturally in us, so like trying to figure out an ideal that might not have an answer, actually takes away from the opportunity to become intimately connected with the truths of the world. And I think that if we spend our time living our life with those four words, responsibility, care, respect, and knowledge, then we'll come closer to an ideal that can't just be sought out, but has to be like an end result or a byproduct of like living your life with good intentions in a positive way.